Hurricane Erin is moving its way up the East Coast, a massive storm disrupting beach vacations from Florida all the way through New England. The weather is expected to intensify through the night and into tomorrow. Right now, the waves are slamming the beaches of North Carolina, where lifeguards have rescued dozens of people who were told not to go out there. But they're still out there, and the rip currents are as well. The Outer Banks, that's another problem spot. They are preparing as if it will be a direct hit with mandatory evacuations.
The waves are going to be huge that come in. They're going to create a lot of overwash. It doesn't matter whether it hits us or doesn't. If you get that volume of water, it's a problem.
And further north, swimming is banned along much of the Jersey Shore right now. Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers. Erin was a Category 2 storm today, but could this get stronger before it finally dies out?
It actually could get just a little bit stronger, Jeff. Category 2 storm right now, but borderline Cat 3, and this one actually could go under some strengthening as we've got a very concentric, very small pinhole eye with this hurricane, and we can see some of that convection flaring around the center, which means there is some strengthening that is ongoing. Now, not going to be a direct hit, but the impacts are still being felt. The center of this is going to be shifting more offshore in the next 24 hours, but it could strengthen again to a Category 3 before it does so. Even though it's a couple hundred miles offshore, and look at this, from the Outer Banks, which we just showed you, it's about 290 miles from the center, so it's a long distance, but what this is doing, it's churning up the ocean and really sending swells and large waves toward the eastern seaboard. I can actually show you what's going on this very moment down there in the Outer Banks. This is some live pictures coming in from Hatteras Village on Highway 12, and that is some of the overwash that's occurring. Is what they try to do is they try to build these big sand barriers, and you can see some of the heavy equipment out there trying to keep North Carolina Highway 12 open. That is the one that runs right along the Outer Banks, but they're experiencing high tide in the next hour to hour and a half, so they could still see some issues with that, even though it's a couple hundred miles offshore. Very large wind field with this, even though it's not going to directly make landfall over the next 24 to 36 hours, it's going to be shifting off the eastern seaboard.